Welcome to the SendAfrica API, a Tanzania-first SMS platform with a REST API, official SDKs in 6 languages, and an AI agent. In this video, we go deep: authentication, sending single and bulk messages, error handling, rate limits, idempotency, encoding math, sender IDs, webhooks, campaigns, and a production OTP pattern. By the end, you'll have a complete integration checklist. First, the platform map. A web dashboard at app.sendafrica.online, the REST API at api@sendafrica.online, a sibling email product called Mail Africa, and an AI agent with MCP tools. The send pipeline is the heart of the system. Validate the phone number, count SMS parts, deduct credits atomically through an append-only ledger, dispatch to the gateway, log the result, and automatically refund credits if the gateway rejects the message. Delivery reports come back asynchronously through a webhook, deduplicated in Redis. Authentication has 2 modes. 4 server-side integrations. Use an API key starting with SA-, passed in the XAPI key header or as a bearer token. The raw key is shown exactly once at creation. Store it in a secrets manager immediately. For dashboard flows, short-lived JWTs, a 15-minute access token, and a 7-day refresh token that rotates on every use. Reusing a rotated token returns 401. OAuth through Google and GitHub is also supported, using a one-time exchange code. Every response uses one envelope: success, data, error, meta, request ID, and timestamp. Branch on the success flag, then switch on error.code, stable strings built for programmatic handling. Learn the important ones: invalid phone for bad numbers, insufficient credits, a 402. Before sending, too many recipients above 100 in bulk, and rate limit exceeded at the ceiling. And always quote the request ID in bug reports. It makes tracing instant. Rate limits depend on plan: 60 requests per minute on free, 600 on pro, and 6,000 on enterprise. Every response carries X rate limit headers. Monitor the remaining value and back off early. The official SDKs auto-retry with exponential backoff. Then idempotency. Pass an idempotency key on sends and campaign creation. A successful response is cached for 24 hours and replays identically with an idempotent replay flag. The same key still in flight returns 409. Use deterministic keys derived from business IDs, never random UUIDs. Your first send is one post to /v1/SMS, with the key in the XAPI key header and a JSON body. 2. Message and an optional from. Tanzanian numbers are accepted in 3 formats: local 07, +255, or bare country code, all normalized to E164 before dispatch. Credits are deducted before the gateway is touched, every send is logged, and the response gives you a message ID, status sent, the cost, and credits used. Bulk sending posts to /v1/SMS/bulk, up to 100 recipients in a single call. Here's the critical part: the response is HTTP 200 even when some sends fail. Check the sent and failed counts in the data object, never just the status code. Each recipient gets its own result with its own message ID or error. One bad number never aborts the batch, and each immediate failure is refunded individually. Beyond 100 recipients, use a campaign instead. Phone formats and encoding math. The API is Tanzania only in this version. Prefixes 071 through 078, and invalid numbers fail fast with a 400. Nothing is charged. Encoding is auto-detected. GSM7 carries 160 characters in a single part, and 153 per part when multi-part. But one emoji, one curly quote, one M-, even invisible 0 with characters, flips the entire message to UCS2, cutting the budget to 70 and 67 characters. That's more than double the cost. Sanitize user-composed text. Sender IDs, the name recipients see. Omit the from field and messages go from SendAfrica, the platform default. Perfectly fine for OTPS and alerts. Your own sender ID must be registered and authorized through your account manager first, with a maximum of 11 alphanumeric characters. And here's the trap. An unregistered sender ID does not fail. The carrier rejects it, and the platform silently resends under its fallback sender. Your branding quietly disappears across thousands of messages. Register first, then send one test to your own phone on every network. Webhooks close the loop. SendAfrica signs your configured webhook payloads with HMACS A256 in the SendAfrica signature header. Always verify against the raw request bytes before parsing JSON. Reserialized bodies break the signature. Respond 200 quickly and process asynchronously. And remember the semantics. Status sent only means the gateway accepted it. The SMS delivered event is what tells you a handset actually received it. That's the state your users should wait for. 2 production patterns. For OTPS, keep the template under 160 ASCII characters so it costs exactly 1 credit. Use the OTP record ID as your idempotency key so double taps can't double send. Wait for the delivered webhook before showing code sent. And add abuse controls. 3 codes per number per hour, 5-minute expiry, and lockout after 5 wrong attempts. For campaigns, a worker polls every 30 seconds, takes a Redis distributed lock, and sends each recipient individually in chunks of 500, so per recipient accounting stays exact. Cancellation is only possible before processing starts. Your integration checklist. 1. API keys in environment variables or a secrets manager, never client-side. 2. Idempotency keys on every send and campaign, derived from business IDs. 3. Branch on success, handle error codes, and log the request ID. 4. Check the balance before batches and handle insufficient credits gracefully. 5. Verify webhook signatures on raw bytes. 6. Treat sent as accepted, not delivered. 7. Register your sender ID and test on Vodacom, Tigo, Airtel, and Halotel. 8. Watch your rate limit headers. That's the SendAfrica API, docs at docs.sendafrica.online.